Good morning.
Hey, Raccoon, might I borrow you for a bit? I think we need to talk. Can you come to the roof after school?
Wait, vegetables! I forgot about vegetables until now! Whatever it is, I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I'm not angry or anything. Perhaps I phrased it a bit ominously, didn't I? No, I just want to talk to you. Whenever you're free, I'll be waiting. I know it's a bit sudden. My apologies.
Now, shall we go?
Oh, looks like the train's coming. Let's line up.
Well, shall we begin?
Have you all heard? The economy is apparently doing pretty well this year. Because of that, I tried getting into the stock market. Not a thing you want to jump into with no experience. I lost 5 months of my allowance in one fell swoop. Wasn't a huge loss, but so it's not that bad, but... What? What is your allowance in this scenario? Like, is it the amount of money you set aside that you can just lose, like you normally would, like, gamble it away or something? Allowance is a very odd thing for you to be saying. It's quite a thing to stare your failure in the face. My portfolio looked awful.
Oh, yes.
Hey, speaking of things being awful, high school! I used that word because my portfolio looked absolutely terrible, but awful originally meant something else. So, Amamiya-kun, a question. I mean, awful as in that word. I've never looked into this, but I've always assumed it has etymologic origins with an animal's awful, like its organs and such that you don't really want to use when you're, like, using a slaughtered animal.
What is the answer?
What did the word awful originally mean? Impressive! Sure.
This is it. Correct.
That is correct.
Ahem.
Yes, it was only comparatively recently that awful took on a negative implication. It once stood for awe of any kind. Ah, okay, that's what they're going for with that. Gotcha. This is why older English documents use phrases like awful majesty and awful power. It could still be used to imply a certain kind of dread. That was just one of several possible uses back then. But times changed and language evolved as the centuries went by. We ended up with more specific words, awful for the bad and awesome for the good. When did awesome actually become a word? It's a little on the older side now, I think. Like, it's not super new. Oh, I'd have to look into that.
Nice going!
Oh, it's time already? Let me say one last thing. After this winter, you'll all be studying for exams. You can use your time wisely or slack off. Either way, I guess your test scores are going to be awful.
Oh yeah.
Well, one thing's for sure. You're definitely an impressive guy. Awe-inspiring might be a little much, but I know I can count on you. I'm worried about Haru. Hey, shouldn't you go talk to her? That depends. Where's Samira at? Cool. She high a point? Because I no longer trust that she's gonna rank up? Well, beyond this current meeting, obviously.
What shall we do?
Infinity. Sumire.
What is it? Here we go. What do you
And
think?
back in.
What shall we do?
And you want special bond? Yes, special bond.
Here we go. What do you think?
Okay, now Persona, Faith. Good. Over to you. Promenade. We're on Wednesday at the moment. Let's actually check to see if any ultimate sprays have restocked. Prizes. No. Okay, cool. God, that camera always feels so weird. Let's hang out.
What?
Don't overthink it.
I see.
If I want to find that boldness, I have to do something about my mindset.
I was thinking...
So, that's why. I was thinking we could try having you watch me. Do you have some plans today?
Hang out.
Thank you so much.
Can we meet up at the store in Shibuya? There's something I'd like to show you. I'll go first and get myself ready. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you later.
This is...
Sumire? Are you doing okay there, girl? We can talk this out. You don't need to do anything brash. Oh, this is so working for you. I know you said you wanted people to see you, so I put together something a little more wild and eye-catching. Is that Sumire?
Wow, it's like I'm a totally different person.
You got some of that carnivore energy and a little herbivore meekness, too. This savannah style will definitely turn heads.
I see.
Well, I guess it's important to have a balanced diet.
Walk up to Sumire.
Oh, Ren Senpai, I'm glad you made it.
So anyway...
I wanted to surprise you, so I got here a little early to dress up. I tried this ensemble based on the staff's advice, but what do you think? I've definitely been getting attention in this. Some people are even staring. This is sort of like showing off my own style, right?
Like, this feels a little too mean, but at the same time, honestly, yeah. Look at yourself.
No.
Oh, you don't like it? I thought it was a pretty cool outfit. Well, to be honest, I could tell some of this was a little off. I mean, they say these are leopard spots, but they could just as easily be some kind of mutant giraffe. Anyway, I should change. I thought this might help me find some answers, but I guess I didn't go in with much of a plan. So, once again, I totally misinterpreted everything and made no progress at all. Classic Sumire. It wasn't like when I was looking for my father's glasses. I feel like I'm doing so much worse than when I thought I was Kasumi. I don't even know if I'm worth showing off, let alone how to do it.
I don't even know if I'm worth showing off, let alone how to do it. That is oddly phrased, but I get what they're going for. I'm here for you.
Thank you so much.
You're right. I have you, Senpai. I need to make sure you see the real me. Okay, I don't have time to be lost in my thoughts. I'll find some clothes that'll help me show off my true self. But still, look how many different styles there are. Huh? Why does this sweater have a hole? Where's this string going? What do I do now? This is a lot harder than I thought. This isn't it. All these clothes are very stylish, but I'm not sure I'd really want to be seen in them. How do I want to be seen? Or how do I want Senpai to see me? Senpai...
What is it?
Please don't stare at me like that!
What, I can't look at you? There's no not thing here.
It's not that, just I didn't think you'd stare back at me. Oh, we're right! Maybe it shouldn't be that one-sided. If I give other people attention, then surely I'd get attention in return. I think I get it! Oh! I think I'll try on this one.
Okay, that works.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
What do you think?
All of them!
And yeah,
Looks cute on her. I would think this would be more of a professional style for her. Like, honestly, I see this as kind of almost a school teacher type outfit for her. I'm not sure it's like a walking about town kind of thing, but it works. Maybe not. I think it might be the color is a bit weird for me. Like, the kind of lavender, purplish blue with her very red hair is a little bit off-putting, I think. But I'm also not exactly a fashionista, so moving on.
What?
Cute! I mean, really cute? Is that the first time we've seen her blush face like that? What are you trying to say, senpai? I guess, I mean, I know I'm happy to hear it. Thank you for letting me show you a part of myself. I've made up my mind. Can you wait here a second? I need to go buy this.
Thank goodness.
I'm so glad I found something good.
You found your answer?
I'm not sure if I can call it an answer, but thanks to you, I think I realized something. When I first saw that piece, I kind of fell in love with it. And, it's a little embarrassing to say this, but my first thought was that I couldn't wait for you to see me in it. I wondered what kind of face you'd make or how you'd react. I wanted to see that side of you. Oh, I didn't mean to say, I didn't mean anything weird by that. I just wanted to show myself off to you, I guess. To see you and be seen. The more I thought about it, the more important that feeling became. And then suddenly I just realized I wasn't nervous anymore.
I see.
Oh,
I've always been really bad at making decisions on my own.
Sorry, I just noticed her gloves / mittens. Those actually look like knitted mittens as opposed to synthetic fiber, I suppose. I normally associate that with being like a hand-knitted product, although admittedly you could probably buy such things in a store. Moving on.
I mean, Kasumi always picked perfect things for me anyway. I never really knew making my own decisions could feel validating, so I didn't really feel a need to choose anything for myself. After all, nobody expected me to. But today I picked something because I liked it, and I felt confident in that. Even if you didn't like it, I don't think that changed how I feel about it.
Sounds like progress.
yes.
And I feel great about it! Is this what Coach meant about Kasumi wanting me to see how she felt? If that's true, then did she really think I was... Well, I can't say for sure, but I think as long as I've got you supporting me, I'll be okay.
I can sense a deep bond of trust from Sumire. Up to 8, she got Endure. This is around where we would usually be getting the romance option. I don't think we're about to get the romance option with her. They could knock it off to rank 9, but I could also see this just being a non-date target female confidant.
All right.
Now, we should head home. Thanks for coming out with me today. Oh, should we go buy some clothes for you next time? You could always try on that Savannah ensemble. I think it might even suit you better than me. Maybe.
Maybe some other time.
See ya! Thank you so much for going shopping with me today. Having you watch helped me find something I really liked. But when I say it like that, it's actually kind of embarrassing. By the way, where do you like to get your clothes from, Senpai?
Online. Oh, the airsoft shop was an answer. I would have loved to do that one. I know it wasn't optimal, so I wouldn't have actually chosen it, but I love it as an answer.
I see. Well, online shopping's definitely convenient. But don't you get worried? The clothes always look so different in person than they do in the display pictures. I'd love to hear what you consider when you're picking things out. Isn't it so fun to pick out clothes, though? That one I bought today was so gorgeous, it's almost too nice for me to actually wear it. Though I guess that defeats the purpose, if I want people to see me in it. Oh, I guess I'd better let you go. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Stop having happy lives. I need my girlfriend to make food.
What do you want to do?
Oh, got me?
Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
No, not that. Up to Kichijoji, over to the Jazz Club.
I see.
Saltini. Open up your soul, next level, so that's gonna be, I believe, MP or whatever, and a level. And also, the singer's coming in.
What do
So
you wanna
definitely
do?
Sumire.
Hey.
Because God, she needs the level, and also the confidant points, etc., etc.
Oh.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
God, she
Thank
is
you
just
very much.
so red. I get that that's the point, but it is just so incredibly stark. How did you find a coat that's redder than your hair? Wow, that's actually impressive.
Yes.
Oh, there's a singer here. It's so nice listening to a live performance. It's kind of like I can sense their feelings on my skin.
This drink.
When some people hear about protein powder, they seem to think that it's some kind of drug. But protein powder is also highly nutritious as a food, too. Obviously, it's not a good idea to just drink protein shakes all the time. Everything in moderation, as they say.
I feel a little strange. Wow.
Okay, that's how we get Brave Step. What do I get rid of? Single target, multi-target, damage up. Actually got Bless Amp, but not Bless Boosts. That's something I would want to put on you if at all possible. Then that's greatly decreases accuracy for one foe. Honestly, might get rid of that. Increased crit chance, which doubles up with Sword Dance, got high chance of a crit. Warble Blades, that's single target physical, multi-target physical, and then that's healing. I think Ali Dance is the easiest to get rid of. Curse is the only real worry here. It's weird to get rid of Ali Dance because it's actually a solid ability, but it's just that everything else is also solid. And that was your last ability. Okay.
All right.
And max SP by 20. Cool. And also 2 confidant points.
See you
Duh.
tomorrow.